Okay, Mr. Beast. So Mr. Beast a couple of weeks ago launched one of his videos, and basically it was 1,000 people can now hear for the first time ever. This is his second, I would say, like super large scale video that like helps people. The one before this was 1,000 people get to see for the first time ever. And that one was super controversial. So this is like the second of these types of videos that he's done. Just to give you like an idea of the scale of how fast these videos like explode in terms of views. So this last one where 1,000 people can now hear for the first time, within 20 hours, it had over 19 million views. So these things catch fire. Now we're obviously talking about it a little bit later, right? And so like if I type in right now, Mr. Beast, see 1,000 people, I guess. Let's see. It's at 141 million views. Oh, wait. That's the wrong one. That's the 1,000 blind people one. Okay, the deaf people one that was 2 weeks ago is at 70 million. So it got 20 million views within the first 20 hours. 2 weeks total time is roughly around 70 million views. So the big piece around what's the controversy around both of these types of videos, should you be able to make entertainment out of like philanthropic efforts or actions? What are your thoughts?
I say yeah. I think at a certain point, well, it depends. I don't say yes, just straight up yeah. Again, everything has their yes and no's. For Mr. Beast, correct me if I'm wrong, I don't really follow him heavily, but he's the guy on the stuff that just helps people, correct? Like, or just gives stuff away, things like that. Like he just found random people or just something, a small little challenge and gives them a car or a lump sum of money. Am I correct?
Yeah, he's perfected the giveaway concept on YouTube.
Yes. So I think for his DNA of it, it just follows it. Now it's just helping a large people on scale. I think I think it would be different if it was just, let's just say, someone outside of that realm did it for the views. I think that might be unethical in a sense. Like you're just trying to get the grab from it. I think if you're already in the space of philanthropy, yeah, I think it's more of a marketing to expose it some more. I'm going to use the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation example. Kind of again going off of clean water, like one of their main things is just clean water in Africa. And to a certain point, they do promote it with documentaries and like YouTube shorts or just kind of pushing content. Correct me if I'm wrong, but it's still marketing and they're still trying to get eyes on it. What's the difference of having the dog commercial where you hear that like sad song and the dog is looking at the TV as a commercial saying "Adopt me"? What makes that different if you're just kind of asking for views and making money out of it? At least he's doing an actionable task, and he created an outlet of from the start of just giving away things and helping people. So for Mr. Beast as an individual, yeah, I think it's okay. I think that's ethically okay.
Okay, so hear me out.
Yeah, go for it.
For the next 10 days, I'll give
Yes.
away money, but I'm going to record myself giving money to people that are homeless. But I'll start the first day only giving $1, record it. The next day $5, the next one $10, the next one $20, the next one a $50 bill, the next one $100 bill. No backlash. Is that cool?
Oh, good point.
I did it in increments.
No, you
I'm
did
like helping
increments.
people.
You said recording people and helping out. No, that's a good one. Like, I think it has to be more the identity of things, not like a segment. Like, I feel like that still sucks. If you come into this fierce, like, this is what I'm gonna do to help people, and this is what I'm gonna stand for. I think that makes a difference between a small segment and then starting. Like, if you do that every single day, and that's who you are, and that's what you're trying to promote, then yeah, I'm down for it. Start it up.
So it sounds more like is this part of your identity, or like you said, your
Yeah,
DNA, more so than an activity?
yeah, I think so.
I think that's valid. I think like,
Yeah.
once a year I go to Second Harvest Food Bank and, put my hours in, help sort things out. I think it'd be very different if I did that once a year and recorded myself doing it so I could post it on social media.
Hmm.
It's like, look at me, I'm
I'm
helping out
helping
the
out for one
community.
day. Like, are you gonna be like a community helper where you help out every day, or like at least a consistent like every weekend when you got something? I think those are the difference of like, and if you record it, yeah, I help out a dog shelter once a week. Did I do this because of that? And I do this for 3 years and I've been doing it. Yeah, I'm gonna record it. I'm gonna try to adopt a dog. That's the whole purpose of it. Yeah, I've been doing it because I genuinely just want to do it, and it's just embedded into either again the DNA of who you are or the channel you want to promote. And that's when I feel like, and if you really want to lump sum it, it could just be a fundraiser philanthropy. But as Mr. Beast's channel, I more see it as just like not a giveaway game, even though it kind of has competitions of a giveaway game. The whole entire like circle of it, it feels like just like a millennial or modern type of philanthropy.
What if do you think Mr. Beast would still help 1,000 blind people see for the first time or help 1,000 deaf people hear for the first time if he couldn't film it?
Ooh, can't say that. I don't know. What do you? What? Hold on. I need to get a lot of my opinions. I oh, I'm gonna just say he's a saint and say yes, but he could just be. I could be completely wrong about that, but
So you're saying that this
that's a good
does
point.
change the
That does change the
opinion that you
dynamic.
had a little
That
bit,
does,
right?
yeah, it does. It does. Well, what are yours? Because that does change.
I think at its core, Mr. Beast has a really strong platform. And so whatever he's posting specifically is going to have downstream effects to all the people that are viewing it. I think there is something to be said for making charitable activities, donations, helping other people, like making it cool is something that I don't think has really been mainstream. And so if, this inspires someone down the line of, carrying out that mission and wanting to do it full blown because of this, I think that there's a lot of upside to it. I don't think he would do it for like if he wasn't recording for it, but I think that's kind of like the storytelling piece of like what he's doing with these videos is focus on one thing, carry it out, bring exposure and awareness to it, and then kind of moving on to the next one. I think him specifically because of how large his platform is, it's a very different thing to look at, but I don't think it's worth giving a crap for it.
Yeah, no. At the end of the day, he still helped like 2,000 people.
Yeah, it's more than I could have done. So
Yeah. Can you say you just affected someone's life like on the higher scale that I really can't.
yeah, absolutely. So yeah, no, that's really all I wanted to dive onto that because there was a ton of controversy on it, dude. I mean, there was a lot of people that were like, I can't believe this guy like is using these people that can't see or can't hear, and he's making money off of them by showing his contributions through a video and then making money on it through YouTube kind of thing.
But let's pause that. Let's talk about the other side. What happened if they know if they're gonna get filmed and really knowing they're gonna get filmed because at that high level you need to sign like rights to the fact that you can promote this. You know what I mean?
What if they couldn't what if the individual can't afford that surgery? So
Yeah,
like
what
imagine
happens?
yourself, you can't see, you can't afford it. Someone said, I can help you, but you have to let me
Yeah,
film you. Are you
I
taking
think
advantage of
that
them?
I think the individual might be desperate to if like yeah, but also if they don't have the resources to do it themselves, then everyone would be saying yeah. If you give someone $10,000, they're gonna say yeah. You go to any like middle class neighborhood saying, "Hey, I was gonna give you $10,000. Can I record you giving it?" They'll probably say yeah.
Yeah. I think you and I are both aligned on there's a larger benefit than the details here.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, maybe this is the start of a new platform where, like you said, the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation or any of these other foundations that are doing things, if they had stronger media teams, they probably would be doing the same exact thing, showing where this money is going from, and then they could get some of that YouTube advertising on the side to help promote their cause.
But exactly, you don't know where money is going, so just like, oh, we're helping the idea. At least we could see what's going on where he's making the money. He's gonna do this cool little experiment. and have this competition, or he's really just going to say, hey, I'm going to record people's like reaction on this new life changing procedure.
Agreed.
So yeah, I don't. It's the same like same stuff to me.
Yeah.
Oh, that is a hard one though. So hey, if anyone's listening, like put in the comments, man. Like that is a hard one.
Yeah. In the comments specifically, what do you think of those actions? Like, is it good? Is it bad? Or are you kind of somewhere in between because like the situation is so thick?